Hey, what's up guys? My name is Andrew. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be taking a look at one of the most unique and powerful trading strategies that very few people know about. And it's most likely that you haven't heard of this trading strategy. And if you've read the title of this video, well then you already know it's going to be about social arbitrage investing. Now you're probably like, what is social arbitrage investing? In simple terms, it's basically an investment strategy that involves analyzing social trends, and this can be from like almost anything from like Twitter trends to even the Farmer's Almanac. This strategy involves thinking creatively and looking for potential signs of investments before anyone else does, i.e. Wall Street. So in today's video, I'm just going to be going over the brief history of this investment strategy as well as some previous case studies so you can get an idea of what to look for. And on top of that, I'm going to be including some websites to help you get started with analyzing social trends. But before we get into the video, you guys already know what to do. Drop a like and make that like button turn blue. It massively helps out my channel and it literally only takes 3 seconds. Subscribe and turn on a notification bell if you want to keep up to date with all of my latest videos. Let's get right into the video. So social arbitration is a relatively new investment concept coined by Chris Camillo, who first discovered that by looking at social trends and analyzing the data on Twitter and Google Trends, he was able to find potential investment opportunities before anyone else saw them. And just by using these two platforms, he was able to turn $20,000 into $2 million within 3 years between 2007 and 2010. And this was during the worst financial crisis in the 21st century. Between 2007 and 2020, he made an average annual return of 68.4%, verified by Jack Schwager, who has advised some of the biggest hedge funds during his career. In fact, they actually had an interview together a few days ago. So if you guys want to check that out, I'm going to leave a link down in the description below. So if you're interested, check it out. In late 2018, Chris, Dave Hansen, and Jordan McLean started a new YouTube channel called Dumb Money, where they would live stream their research and investment opportunities. There's also a huge Discord channel where members of the community and the Dumb Money guys share their research and insights. So there's always a continuous flow of information, and nothing is really kept secret because they literally live stream every single day except for the weekends. As for the community, it's still relatively small. And if you try to Google social arbitrage on the internet, you'll find absolutely nothing on investing. Honestly, the only reason why I found Dumb Money in the first place was because Graham Stephan shouted out Dave Hansen's channel, and then I checked out Dave Hansen's channel and became a fan of his channel. And then I realized that he also was running Dumb Money, and that's how I really got my foot into the door with that.
Okay, so I gotta say already two things. Number one, this guy's production quality is through the roof. Like, just look at the camera, look at the backdrop, look, just everything about his setup I think is perfect. And the fact that he only has like 7,400 subscribers, I'm calling it now. Like, this dude is going to blow up. If he keeps doing these videos, like, he'll be at 100K. Like,
for trading strategies and gathering information, we first need to identify clear social trends, and this can be almost anything. For example, one of the biggest things that people always search for on the internet is the weather. And recently we had a cold snap, and this drove up propane sales. One of the largest propane providers in the US is Suburban Propane Partners, and the stock ticker symbol for this is SPH. And if you take a look at the stock price, in the past 2 to 3 months, it's had some significant growth. And this is due to the restaurants that have been buying a lot of propane because of the cold snap, because customers need to eat outside in order to maintain social distancing, and the propane that restaurants are using are going to be used towards keeping the customers warm during the cold months. And just as a disclaimer, this particular example has already long passed because there's not a cold snap any longer. So if you're trying to invest into SPH, you're probably not going to get the same results. Another previous example was during the wake of the Black Lives Matter movement in May, and this caused a huge spike in firearm-based search results via Google Trends. With so much tension building up in America, people were buying up all the ammo, specifically 9mm ammo, and this caused ammo stocks like Vista Outdoors, and the stock ticker symbol for this is VSTO, to triple within 3 months. And if you think election season is over, well then you're completely wrong. Well, actually during the time of making this video at least, because Georgia's Senate race is currently at a standoff right now, and that's not going to end until January 5th of 2021. This means millions of dollars are pouring into Georgia's TV stations in order to advertise for their political campaigns, and this specific election is relatively important because this will decide if Democrats have control of the Senate or if it will be split. So if you do a quick Google search, you will be able to find Gray Television, and the stock ticker symbol is GTN. You'll end up finding that the stock price for GTN has also blown up significantly. It's most likely that the stock is going to continue to trend upwards up until the end of this election, and then I suspect there will be a huge sell-off. And so if you're going into this trade, just be wary of that. For me personally, I'm probably going to stay up until pre-market hours. For me, I live in Central Time, so that's 3 a.m. So I'm going to be staying up until 3 a.m. and then seeing when I can sell at the highest point. And this is the same underlying principle that Chris uses to make his trades. It involves analyzing what people like and then incorporating that into numbers, trends, and finding an investment opportunity. Now this is relatively simplified because there are going to be multiple companies that do the exact same thing. So you're going to have to dive into specific company financials to pinpoint what exact company that you're going to be investing into, because some companies have more profit potential than others. And that's really about it. I'm not going to go into all of the specific details because there's so much to learn about. But if you want to learn more about it, then I'm going to leave a Discord link down in the description below, as well as some websites to help you get started. Personally, the best way to learn social arbitration is just to watch the Dumb Money live stream, because you get a sense of how they think and they give a lot of market insight, and it's super entertaining. On top of that, Chris looks like he's always sleep deprived like me. To be honest, I really don't know how many times I've skipped class. I just ended up opening up Zoom and then muting my professor to watch the live stream, because honestly they give so much information that is much more useful for me, and really that's what my life has become. And again, this may not be the most suitable trading strategy, and it definitely isn't a way to get rich quickly. It does require management and a higher risk tolerance, and just because someone does a trade doesn't mean you should either. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. It literally takes 3 seconds and massively helps out my channel. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you want to keep up to date with all of my latest videos. Follow me on Twitter and TikTok if you want to see more content. And if you want 2 free stocks on Webull, link down in the description below. Sign up, create an account, and deposit $100 and get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400. And I'll see you guys in the next video.